Alright, Sonic Rush time. I have not played this game in fucking years, dude. It has been so long since I've touched Sonic Rush. Also, I'm sorry, everybody's little stream avatars are gonna be like hiding behind Sonic Rush, unless you move them around a lot. I don't really want. Hold on. Get rid of that. Yeah, I have not touched Sonic Rush in fucking years. I, like, literally can't even remember the last time I played this game. I have beat it before, though. Why not put them in front of the game? I hate having things cover the game. That's the whole point of the stream layout, is that I don't have random things covering the game. Sorry. Okay, this is how you get boost in the game. Can I put this on the left side of the layout? Like the picture of the little Nookling? Do I have the picture of Hala still here? I've sold a bad guy. I've Hala. I could put Soul Bad Guy. Soul Bad Guy was only on my stream layout because I planned to stream Super Mario Party with Star at some point, and that would have been awkward with the PNG tuber, so I was gonna have Soul Bad Guy be in the corner. I should do a new bit where I have Bridget instead. I'm sorry, there's no image of Bridget online that's as funny as this one render of Soul Bad Guy. Oh my god, this is a Dimps game. First level, and I fall into a bottomless pit. That's right, fellas, it's a fucking Dimps game. Once again. The one art of her where she looks high. That sounds, like, vaguely familiar, but I don't actually remember which art of that is. Oh, I do remember now. That one is, like, really scary to me. Yeah. Is there no stomp in this game? This game was, like, crazy in 2005, though. Especially given, like, what the fuck other Sonic games were coming around against this time. Like, everybody in the world would have rather played Sonic Rush than, like, Shadow the Hedgehog. And, like, listen, I'm not a complete Shadow the Hedgehog hater these days, but, like, Shadow the Hedgehog is, like, a much worse game than this. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I'll play through this game and I'll be like, I don't know, kinda ass. I'm with you. I'm with you, Tony. I like... Whenever I see people, like, hate on Bridget because, like, fans of her are, like, a little corny, I'm like... How does it feel to be, like, so, like, joyless and, like, sucked up on, like, so much irony poison that you can't, like, be happy about, like, a transgender character? Because people are a little cringe about her. Like, it's just like too miserable. It's too miserable. I mean, I'm a huge Bridget fan. I think she is a really fun character. And I actually do like playing her in Guilty Gear Strive. Ungrateful is what these people are. Like, actually. Most of the people that complain about Bridget never played Guilty Gear. Dude, what is happening with my controls? Sonic? Why was he doing that? I mean, to be fair, I don't play a crazy amount of Guilty Gear either. I've mostly played, like, a little bit of Strive, and then I've played, like, an hour of Plus R. So I'm not, like, a Guilty Gear aficionado, but I think the series is cool. Oh, fuck, I need more boost than one full bar? Damn! We gotta be a little mindful of getting the Chaos Emeralds. This is like a game where, like, getting all the Chaos Emeralds isn't, like, a miserable experience. A little bit of a hashtag Sonic moment. Yes! Dude, the low poly 3D model of Sonic in this game is so good. I love looking at him. Eggman, what are you up to now? Controls keep getting stuck. Hold on. There we go. Sonic, you little pest! Soon ultimate power will be within my grasp, and I shall be invincible! Ha! I may not know what your plan is, but it's never gonna work! Okay, one thing I do remember from this game is that the boss fights are really bad. They're all, like, super long and all have, like, instant kills and shit. Like, this game is the reason why whenever, like, a Sonic game has, like, a bad boss fight in it, they're like, yeah, that's a Dimps moment. It's because of Sonic Rush. It's like, everything about Sonic Rush is, like, pretty stellar, except for the fact that the boss fights are really bad. I'm kinda slick with it, though. Why doesn't Eggman build more boss fights with instant kills? Is he stupid? He, like, did it for this game, and then had, like, a temporary loss of memory immediately afterwards. Eggman, please try to hit me again. Oh, let's go. I feel like I'm playing Donkey Kong Country Returns again with this boss. Eggman, please try to hit me again. See, this is the problem, is that you gotta wait. Nice. That's not what he said. Wait, Eggman! Huh? What's this? What? Finally, I've got the second one. Thank you for defeating him. Okay. Well, that just happened. Who's that? Hey, what's up? Eggman's got another crazy scheme, and we saw some mysterious girl. Things are starting to get interesting, eh, Tails? Idle hands can be a dangerous thing, Sonic. Ultimate power that Eggman spoke of. I was wondering what kind of power he was talking about. No need to worry. Whatever he decides to do, we'll stop him. Let's go, Tails. I know I can always count on you. Hey, Sonic, wait for me. Sonic, I will be your navigator from now on. Player character Blaze the Cat is now available. Thought Sonic was talking to us directly? That would be cute. That would make me smile. Didn't realize this is the game Blaze debuted in. I don't think Sonic Team did either. Because, like, immediately after this game came out, they retconned Blaze's backstory in Sonic 06, but then I think they changed it back after Sonic 06 was, Do I have to be the one to tell you that Sonic 06 didn't go to plan? Let's be real. Yeah. Yeah. It would be funny if we ended up getting, like, no Chaos Emeralds in this game. You know what? Then it would really be, like, a Dimps game. Because, man, getting the fucking Emeralds in any of the advanced games is, like, terrible. Oh, fuck. Sonic 06 is a paradox of Sonic lore. And I mean, it makes sense why it is, because Sonic 06 was supposed to be like a reboot for the series, that I also kind of feel like they pussied out of. Like, I don't know, is there anything about, like, Sonic 06 that feels, like, particularly, like, you know, like, game-changing in terms of the lore, other than, like, what they did with Blaze? Like, nothing else about Sonic 06 couldn't reasonably happen in the Sonic universe. It's literally just that for some reason they retconned Blaze's backstory and replaced it with a new one. That's worse. Oh, fuck. The only thing of Sonic 06 is that Silver exists? Pretty much. And it's kind of funny that Silver keeps continuing to exist, because he can only reasonably exist if Sonic's future keeps getting fucked. And he has to keep going back to the past to fix it. Yeah, I mean, them introducing Silver, that's not nothing. That is, like, pretty big. Silver's, like, backstory with how he keeps showing up is just, like, so funny, though. Yes! Fucking bottomless pits in stage 2 of a Sonic game is crazy. Hold on. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I didn't need the phone revealing any fucking sensitive info. Dude, I'm kind of on the hopium right now. There's like a rumor going around, or there's been a rumor going around that Kirby Planet Robobot is getting like a Switch port, and I'm like on board with it. I'm like so on board with it. I'd like a version of that not on the 3DS would be fire. I feel like everybody needs to play that game. Robobot really is peak. I feel like literally, like, 90% of the Kirby fan base just agrees that Kirby Planet Robobot is just, like, one of the best to ever do it. For years, like, everybody kind of just agreed that Superstar was the best to ever do it. But, like, Robobot, like, put a little bit of a strain on that, you know? It made people reconsider. I mean, Superstar is still fucking great, but Planet Robobot is no slouch at all. I don't know, there's rumors of, like, a Switch 1 Direct before the Switch 2 Direct, which I would imagine would probably only be, like, ports like that. Like, they're not gonna put anything crazy on the Switch at this point. It's just gonna be, like, stuff they did for, like, the 3DS when that was dying. %90 of the OST being awesome electronic music is like, yes! Yes! You know, it is throwing me off a little bit to not have, like, the fucking, what's it called? To not have the little, like, gap in between the two screens. Samus Returns port would be fun, because you're not paying $40 for an old 3DS game. I mean, to be fair, if they ported it on the Switch, it would be $60 for an old 3DS game. Dude, I can't believe this is, like, the second level. That Sonic Rush is, like, this feels like fucking Super Mario Brothers, the Lost Levels for Sonic. I'm, like, doing some of this platforming, and I'm like, what the hell? You won't escape this time, Eggman. Ha ha ha. Hey, what's so funny? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have laughed, but you're so cruel. You taunt me by not using my full title. Ha ha ha. What, are you out of your mind, Eggman? Ha ha ha, there you go again. But in the end, you will be destroyed by Dr. Eggman, I'm not saying that word. I'm not saying that shit. They could not have chosen a worse name for this guy. I literally, like, on my life, I never want to say this fucking character's name because I'm always afraid it's going to, like, slip into the N-word. And it's like, it's not gonna be like one of those Freudian slips where it's like you find out I say it all the time. It's literally just going to be like, how the fuck do you say that name and, like, not almost accidentally say that? You might have played, like, Sonic Rivals or something, because he was in that one, too. He might have been in one of the Olympic Games as well. He's not in the newest one, I don't think, but I think he's in one of those. Yeah, it might have been. It might have been. When they were pretending this guy was, like, part of the team. This is a boring-ass boss. True Dimps moment. Run in a circle, idiot. I literally don't know who the fuck on the Sega, like, cultural sensitivity team did not look at this Eggman's name and be like, this is a little much. This is a little much. Yeah, Dimps was responsible for Sonic 4. See, like, Dimps is weird, because they're responsible for really good Sonic games, but they're also responsible for really bad ones as well. Wow, wasn't that so interesting? Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything against Dimps as a studio. I've seen them put out good games. Like, I really like Sonic Advance 1. I think this game is pretty cool so far, even though it's got fucking bottomless pits everywhere. But I think, you know, you gotta take the good with the bad with Dimps. What? Did he say his name was... Sonic, you can't be saying that. You can't be saying that, white baby. He looks just like Eggman. Maybe Eggman just got some new disguise. Even so, Eggman wouldn't change without a reason. Eggman's speech about ultimate power. It's really bugging me. Sonic, let's go to my workshop. There's something I want to check out. Okay, let's go, Tails! Sonic can say it, you claim him? Well, I can't say it for him. So I still will not be saying it. So, have you discovered anything interesting, Tails? I don't believe it, Sonic. Something's wrong with the space-time continuum. What? There's a tear in the space-time continuum, and it's expanding. If it continues to expand, the fabric of reality will become altered. Is this Eggman's work? I don't know. It might have something to do with the other Eggman. I'm also concerned about that mysterious girl you saw, too. Anyway, we can't leave things as they are now, Sonic. Okay, let's go, Tails. Well, no, it's not the future. It's an alternate universe. Also, I gotta be honest, maybe we'll just hack in the Chaos Emeralds. Because I'm not going back and replaying the stages for them. I don't remember if I did that for the advanced games. I might not have. But I mean, I also beat all 3 of those games in one night, so I'm gonna give myself some leeway on that. You just wanted to say future in the future voice? I mean, fair enough, fair enough. Why does this game have rooms where you have to kill enemies? I think this is like the only 2D Sonic game to have like a room where you have to go in and kill enemies before you can progress. Oh, we did get a special stage. Let's go. Well, these special stages are cool. It's half pipe again, but you control it with the stylus on the bottom screen, which feels damn good. Even on mouse, this doesn't feel too bad. And I mean, you get to listen to the pretty dope special stage theme. This game's got a really good OST. I believe this was a Naganuma joint. And you know what? I can say whatever I want about this guy. He made a good soundtrack for this game. A damn good one. Yeah, Hideki Naganuma. Fuck. I'm glad I get to show off at least one of these special stages. Again, I think this is probably giving me the 3rd Chaos Emerald, so we're not quite where we need to be. Oh, fuck. No! Sonic! Oh my god, trying to click on these, like, fucked everything up. I want to fix it so bad. It's so unsatisfying to look at. Fuck. Okay, that looks relatively normal again. Yeah, there we go. I fixed it. I forgot we were in fake Sandopolis. How you guys doing tonight, by the way? I didn't get to really say much during the Mindwave demo, because there was a lot of text. Hope you've all been having a good Tuesday, despite it all. And if you're not doing well, I hope this is a little bit of a distraction from Nightmare World. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare! We'll be okay, though. We'll be okay. Never forget. Feeling gummy? I think I can understand that. Do you think this game has, like, combat sections just because this is, like, the first 2D Sonic they did? Or they started working on this game when Sonic Heroes came out? That's what I was trying to say. Not that Sonic Heroes needed to be the most recent game, but just around that time frame. Had a dream you were the reincarnation of Dracula from Castlevania, and when you woke up, you sort of had to sit and think about the implications. I mean, I don't know. Are there implications about your mind that come from being Dracula from Castlevania? If I was, like, Dracula from Castlevania in my dream, I don't know, I guess I would have to think about that a little bit. Not very hard, though. Because I would be like, I don't know. I don't usually have dreams where I'm, like, characters. I could be wrong. Maybe there's a major character dream I'm forgetting about. But usually in my dreams, I'm just myself. Fucker. Dude, that was so long, too. Boring ass auto-scroller segment. Had a dream that Connie and Ark from Brothership died and went to the ocean underworld, and you were like, man, what the fuck? Your dreams suck if you do have them. This sounds like some fuck-ass music you'd hear in Splatoon story mode. What the fuck? Dude, this segment is so ass. I'm only 3 worlds in, I'm already starting to understand people who don't think Rush is that good. Yeah, it is an auto-scroller moment. Hi, V, welcome. Ow. Give me my rings. No, I lost all rings. Oh, dude. Not a fan of this. Not a fan of this at all. I'm not a big fan of the government. 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 Oh, by the way, for anybody paying attention to stream avatars, I did add a new set. I added 2 new sets. I added, like, one that's just, like, a Kirby that has, like, a bunch of different costumes, and then I added the Gen 3 Pokemon. I do not have enough space in stream avatars to add, like, every Pokemon region, so I just figured I'd choose my favorite one. So you could be any Pokemon from Generation 3. Or you might be able to be the ones that are in Smash Brothers as well. Come on now. You would become fat-ass Teto plush, destroyer of worlds. I've become, like, more into Teto lately. I've been thinking about Teto lately. I mean, I've mostly been listening to covers of other songs using Tedo as a bass. Like, there was a really good Rolling Girl cover that used Tedo, and there was a Virtual Insanity cover using her that I also really liked. So that's my story. I hope you enjoyed my story about Tedo. I don't know, her voice bank is really good. It would be so fucking nice if I got a 1-up, dude. I would love to not be worried about, like, one, like, insta-death thing, like, ruining my life. It's, like, fucking impossible to get 100 rings, though. I gotta do another auto-scroller segment? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh my god, this one is in, like, fake 3D. Jesus Christ. Before Sonic Lost World, this was the true 3D Sonic on a handheld. I am planning to play Sonic Lost World 3DS. However, I do not plan to necessarily finish it. And that might be a sad reality for a lot of you to live in, but Sonic Lost World 3DS seems like a really tedious video game. I don't know if I have it in me to complete that game. I think I have it in me to do, like, Sonic Rush Adventure, maybe. I don't know if I got it in me to beat Sonic Lost World 3DS. To make up for it, though, I will be streaming Sonic Forces on my Switch again. Even though I could play a higher quality version of Sonic Forces, we're gonna be doing it on the Switch because hashtag handheld. I don't even remember what the boss of this area is. Oh, it's this fucking thing. I thought this was like a thing in Sonic Rivals for some reason. I don't think I understand what I'm doing right now. Oh, now I do. My poop boss. Try me, Sonic. Try and kill my poop boss. Can you toss it? Please? Why do you think Eggman decided he wanted to build a robot that's like a dung beetle? Because dung beetles are cool? They still, like, hurl shit, though. Like, they do love poop. I don't know. I thought it would be too lowbrow for Eggman. That's all. Let's try it and let's see. You try to roll around a ball of poop twice your size all day? Well, the point is that I don't want to do that. That's the thing. Like, it is not, like, anybody's fantasy or, like, anybody's, like, belief that they are more powerful if they could roll around a big ball of poop. That would just be, like, really unsanitary. You don't get it? I'm not even... I'm not even saying that dung beetles are, like, bad. Or that they shouldn't exist. I'm just saying, like, why would I care about, like, being a dung beetle? Why would I be like, oh, wait, you're right. I guess I don't roll around a giant ball of poop all day. They have good work ethic? So do I. They're not special. At least I think I do. I don't know, my coworkers might have something to say about that. Wait, that other Eggman! Still a more productive job than being a government employee? Well, yeah, being a government employee implies that you have some random guy's foot, like, directly in your mouth and you're just, like, slobbering all over it. Slobbering all over that boot. Shoot, fighting like this isn't really helpful. We need to find out the source of this problem. Sonic, we need more information. Sounds like a good idea. Let's go look around. This must be Cream's house. Anyone home? Oh, hi. What a welcome surprise. Hi, Tails. If you're looking for Cream, you just missed her. I wonder where she went. She's out with a new friend. I don't recall her name, but she had an interesting purple outfit. It's gotta be her. Ma'am, do you remember which way they were headed? I think they were headed towards the town. Thank you, ma'am. Let's go, Tails. Okay. My, Cream's friends are always so busy. Dude, are you guys seeing, like, the miasma? I remember thinking I was, like, fucking crazy when I noticed the miasma in this. Oh, absolutely share some good old Teto bangers. I would love to listen. I listened to the one song. This isn't a Teto song, but it's Vocaloid. I listened to the one Fujoshi Miku song, and I thought it was pretty good. And that's my review. If you wanted any more insightful commentary in, If you wanted any more insightful commentary, I do not have it. What is the discourse around that song? I mean, I can kind of get it to an extent, but also, it does feel a little bit like, I don't know, if I had to guess, problematic because it's fetishizing gay men, the usual Fujoshi stuff. Just heard it was annoying to listen to. I thought it was alright. I didn't find it, like, annoying. Maybe I just have a higher tolerance for annoying songs, though. I don't know. At the end of the day, you have to respect some of the Fujoshis, because for a lot of anime fandoms, the Fujoshis are the only ones keeping it alive. So if you like some, like, obscure, like, anime with, like, a bunch of dudes in it that you really like, it's probably only around because of the Fujoshis. It has regressive Fujoshi sentiments. I wouldn't even call it regressive, because it's like... That's literally... the name literally is Rotten Girl. That is what Fujoshi means. So I don't even think it's, like, regressive for it to be like, oh, I'm so ashamed of being a Fujoshi, no! It's like... That's par for the course. I don't know, maybe the Fujos in the crowd will, tell me I'm wrong. It's unwoke for Miku to be ashamed of her Fujo pride. Sure. Is it a woke song? No. Is it like a deathly problematic song that's gonna, like, you know, ruin people's lives? No. Yeah, the thing is that she's Catholic in it. That's, like, a big part of the song, is that Miku is, like, a Catholic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know where I got another life. But I better use it wisely. Recovering Catholic? True. I remember these bats used to piss me off. Oh, that's really cool. Dude, you get so few lives in this game. It's crazy. Am I gonna have to redo the entire carnival level because of this? Or can I start at Act 2? Played Fortnite before bed. You got to second by doing fuck all during the match. Lost because the other person had a sword. Yeah, it is. It's quite hard to 1v1 the sword. I didn't even see if this was Act 1 or 2. Did anyone pay attention to if this is Act 1 or 2? Because if it's Act 1, I'm gonna be very sad. I'm gonna have a little bit of a grimace on my face. You missed it? I think everybody missed it. I went too fast. I don't know, it's not looking like Act 2 right now. It's not at all looking like Act 2. I'm thinking we might be back in Act 1. Maybe it is. Maybe it is Act 2. I can't tell. No, this is Act 1. Or is it? I can't fucking tell, dude. We'll know when we beat the level. Whatever. Fuck. Yeah, it's Act 1. Damn. Get these dudes out of my sight. I hope one day I stir up a little bit of controversy. And you might be wondering why the fuck I would want that. I think I'd respond really maturely. I think I'd show up everybody at their game. Either that or I would respond really immaturely because the drama would be nothing to me. It wouldn't be worth my time, it would be beneath me. The Morgan will BRB situation is insane. Why the fuck is this guy with the pogo stick so hard to kill? Ay, ay, ay. Died a bunch just to get there. I'm glad people are enjoying my repost of the one Huey image I made a long time ago that was like a random Huey meme image that a mutual made over a Switch cartridge that I just said the final Switch game has been leaked. That one still gets passed around on Tumblr every now and then. I posted that on Tumblr with, like, exclusive E3 leak, and even though E3 is, like, dead as fuck, people still, like, repost that shit. Or reblog, sorry, I forgot I'm talking about Tumblr, and they have, like, an actual fucking name for it now. Blue Sky had to make me get used to just calling it reposts again. Because I'm not calling that shit reskeets. I still, like, I refuse. I'm not engaging with this part of the website culture. I don't acknowledge it. I don't believe in skeets or any of that crap. And listen, history will smile upon me favorably. Because you ain't gonna see anybody in the news calling that shit reskeets. Alright? It's never gonna happen. Breaking news. Culprit was found re-skeeting pictures of the Burger King he planned to rob mere hours before the heinous act was committed. Well, he shouldn't have been re-skeeting nothing. Because that shit ain't real. He got what he deserved. This game's level design is immaculate. I don't know, I'm not having a terrible time with it, though. The level design is definitely a little evil, but in a weird way it feels less evil than the Sonic Advance games, because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's more honest about it. The Sonic Advance games trick you, like, in the first half of those games, that they're not going to be, like, super evil, and then they are. They are, like, absolutely fucked up games. Sonic level design is inherently evil a little bit. I don't know about that. I think there are Sonic games that are definitely, like, explicitly evil. But I don't think every Sonic game has evil level design. Like, I don't know, the first time a Sonic game really had, like, evil level design was back in the Genesis days when they had, like, the barrel in the carnival level in Sonic 3. What Sonic games are explicitly evil? Well, that's easy. Sonic and the Secret Rings is an explicitly evil video game. Sonic Lost World is an evil video game. Sonic Jam for Gamecom is an evil video game. Sonic Freeriders is an evil video game. This is an evil video game right now, because I cannot figure out how the fuck I'm supposed to work this at all. I don't even know how I managed to do that. I would fucking love to get up there, please! Am I fucking crazy? I'm gonna fucking... shit. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely not true, because Sonic Forces definitely has evil moments. There are quite a few evil moments in Sonic Forces level design. I do not think... I think if, like, we're going off of, like, evil level design quirks like that, Sonic Forces has quite a bit of that. Entire game is evil, it's different. Yeah, but it's fire, though. So I don't care. You're on the wrong stream if you think I'm gonna tolerate the Sonic Forces hatred. Alright, none of this is good, Vector, that's why it's called war. A dumpster fire? See, I don't even understand, like, what about Sonic Forces could be so bad that people think it's, like, one of the worst video games ever. There is, like, nothing in that game that's bad enough. It's just people being hyperbolic. I could name, like, 10 Sonic games worse than Sonic Forces. Remember, the plot to Sonic Forces better than the plot to Fire Emblem Fates? Listen, I acknowledge that Sonic Forces is, like, not a very good game, but I think people who consider it, like, one of the worst Sonic games are, like, you have not played, like, 90% of the games in this series, and I don't want to hear your opinion about it. Sonic Forces isn't even, like, close to the amount of evil that, like, Sonic the Secret Rings is. Sonic and the Secret Rings is like a video game you play if you want to, like, torture people. And it's, like, 3 times as long as Sonic Forces. It's definitely not the worst Sonic game, because the worst Sonic games are on the extreme of the spectrum of bad. I mean, it's just kind of, like, mid, mostly. I don't even think there's that much in that game that's, like, explicitly... Well, I did just say it has some evil moments. I don't know. Sonic Forces is too much, like, a funny B-grade movie for me to ever be mad at it. Like, I think Sonic Forces taken as, like, a weird, like, 2.5 hour long, bizarre movie is, like, that's perfect for it. That's what it is. Just, like, soak it in. Just enjoy it. I mean, I have, like, over 50 hours in Sonic Forces across both Switch and PC, so... Don't talk to me about excavating playtime. As far as grandchildren go, you're no generations. That is kind of real. I have way more hours in Generations. Across, like, the original and Shadow Generations, I have, like, 150 hours in Generations overall. But that's also, like... I mean, it's Sonic Generations. It's one of the best video games ever made. See, this is what you're gonna kill me for. Because I think Sonic Forces is better than Sonic Unleashed. At the very least, I would rather play Sonic Forces than play Sonic Unleashed. Anytime. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of, like, Sonic Unleashed defenders these days. I'm not one of them. If Sonic Unleashed has 0 fans, it means I'm still alive. But the Unleashed fans aren't. To be fair, also, I've only played the Wii version, which is a Dimps game. But even, like, I don't know, I don't think the HD version would convince me. I still want to play it at some point, just to say I have, but, like, literally, I would have streamed the HD version of Unleashed, like, a year and a half ago when I got my Xbox 360. It's actually been 2.5 years. I would have streamed it, like, ages ago if it wasn't for the fact that every time I think about it, I'm like, dude, the metal collecting literally sounds miserable. I have played Shadow the Hedgehog, yeah, I've streamed it before. It's a weird game. I don't know. Shadow the Hedgehog is, like, not very good. It's not a very good game. I don't hate it, though, because it's kind of, like, more Sonic... It's more Sonic Heroes, which is not terrible, but the mission structure is just so bad. It really is, like, if it wasn't for the fact that the missions in that game are, like, so rough, like, Shadow the Hedgehog would be, like, fine. I'd even say it'd be good. If it was just, like, a 24-stage romp through stages that are, like, not incredible by any means, but might be, like, more tolerable than Sonic Heroes just on the fact that they're not as long, that would be fine. If you played the Wii one and not the PS3 version and didn't like it, you probably aren't going to change your mind. Maybe so. Maybe so. I don't know. They seem pretty different. I'll stream it eventually. The fucked up thing is that I found motivation to stream Sonic 06 before I found motivation to stream Unleashed HD. Like, that was, like, I did that immediately when I got my Xbox 360, was stream Sonic 06. Are we finally gonna get out of the carnival world also? No. I fucking jinxed it, dude! I had to open my fucking mouth. My big fat mouth. Cool. I'm not a big fan of the scenario. I'm not a big fan of the Eggman Empire. Okay, that doesn't really flow like I thought it would at all. Not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government. Not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government. Does Dr. Eggman have swag or class? Scholars will be debating this for generations. No pun intended. Oh my god, we're finally getting out of the fucking carnival world. Dude, let's go. Should I use, like, a cheat code to get infinite lives? Would you guys be mad at me if I did that? Too rude to have class? You don't think if, like, Eggman was at, like, a formal meetup, he'd be, like, in a suit, really handsome? You can always cheat in single-player games. I don't like to, usually, but sometimes my hand is forced. I was supposed to hit that thing. I was supposed to hit that thing. It's called having fun. Well, sometimes doing hard stuff is fun. I think Eggman is too impatient to go to a meeting with other people. He was so rude to baby Eggman in Generations. You're not wrong. Well, I lost my one ring. And now I have to do this shit hitless. Hold on. Well, at the very least, I'm gonna do a save state. Because I don't want to have to do this entire carnival level again. How is there not one for, Infinite Lives? Code junkies, you ruined it. Oh, here we go. Infinite Lives. Dude, he's being a bitch right now. Keeps hitting me with random shit. Eggman, nice guy. Nice. Bet it feels so good to be a slime in those TikTok videos. I bet it feels so good to, Sorry, I thought I was gonna come up with a joke in time, mid-sentence, and I did not. Oh, dude, he's going way too fast now. I fucking hate this little Gumbly. If this little Gumbly doesn't get out of the damn way, I swear to God, dude. I swear to God. Okay. I'm save stating again. I don't want to have to redo a carnival stage in case the cheat didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work. That's okay. That's why we did this. Oh, fuck. I fucking hate the little Gumbly! Get that shit out of here, dog! What the fuck?! Dude. Dude, Dimps was on some shit. Dimps was on some shit. Oh, dude. We're gonna hear that game over sound a lot, huh? All because I don't want to have to redo the carnival level again. Which, to be fair, is a noble cause. Not having to redo the carnival level again is a good idea. Fell for it again award. Fell for it again award goes to me. Dude, he's going way too fucking fast right now. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna shit. I would fucking love if this stupid asshole swung around while I was, like, actually trying to hit it. Now I'm starting to get pissed off. Dude, I'm starting to think my fond childhood memories of this game might be a little bit of a lie. Because this shit is straight evil. Also, yeah, it is. I don't want anything covering games when I play them, typically. Dude, I'm gonna piss on Eggman. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. I am not happy about this. I'm not happy about this at all. And I can't go that way because of the stupid little Gumbly, even though going that way might let me get the fucking hit sooner. I don't like this game anymore. I know I'm gonna be happy and smiling when I get back into the stage, but right now I really do not like what this game is putting me through, like, at all. Is it time to return to the farm? No, don't. I don't like when people say, like, oh, just switch game. It happens every time I get, like, a little frustrated at a video game, and it's like, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I won. See? Complaining works. Complaining works. You're fine. It's just that it happens a lot where, like, I'm getting, like, frustrated at a game that I'm like, okay, we're finishing it tonight, and everybody's like, oh, but you should switch over. If I switch over, we're never going back to this game. If a game pisses me off like that, where I have to switch to another video game, I'm never playing that video game again. That is what we're dealing with. Is that bad? Yeah, I will be real, it doesn't look great on this game. If that's already how I'm feeling. What's this? The road's closed. Sonic, let's turn around and find another way. Hey! Huh? I thought I heard something. Help me. Knuckles? I'm not feeling too good. Knuckles, how'd you wind up stuck here? Oh, my head. Huh? It was because of her. Who? That feline with an attitude. I didn't recognize her, but she was with Cream when I spoke to her. Knuckles, where did she go? Man, this makes me so angry, I want to punch something. Ugh! Knuckles? He's gone, Sonic. You know, when Knuckles is angry, it's always difficult to talk to him. At least he opened the road for us. That's true. Let's go. Yeah, you are right, though, V. I already got a feeling I'm not gonna rate this game as high as I thought I would. I don't think this game is getting a very high rating from me. Which is a shame, because again, I have like a little bit of like a nostalgic fondness for it. And this was, like, when it came out, like a pretty popular Sonic game. But I'm like playing through it and I'm like, dude, I'm starting to understand why people don't like Dimp's design. I'm starting to understand, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision. I guess even as a kid, though, I preferred Sonic Colors on DS. I thought that was a better game. And that might still be true. Because I feel like that game is, like, less fucked up than this one. This is not a song I'd associate with being on a aircraft carrier, also. I don't know about any of you, but if I was on an aircraft carrier and I heard this song, I'd think I was at, like, a fucking rave or something, instead of, like, a military base. Heard about it on satellite TV. The aircraft carriers or the songs? Oh, this is a fucking evil enemy room. Enemy room where you can get randomly crushed. Oh, the secret military base? Yeah, I mean, they gotta talk about something to keep people watching. Oh, that is true. They did have the egg carrier in Sonic Adventure. Literally putting, like, enemy rooms where you can get crushed is, like, evil. Dimps, you're a little fucked up. I'm starting to maybe subscribe to the theory that the more, like, Dimps worked on Sonic, the more evil they became. Because, like, I'm still, like, thinking that, like, Sonic Advance 1 is, like, the best Dimps Sonic game, and it's partially because it's not, like, fucked up. Sonic Advance is like a normal video game. Oh yeah, he says that in Sonic Adventure 2. See, now that I have infinite lives, though, I feel better about this game already. Because playing a game that's that stingy about lives, like, holy shit. I know, like, older Sonic games could be a little stingy with lives. I don't even know if I would say, like, any of the old Sonic games were particularly stingy with lives. I don't think that's, like, a fair thing to say. I think they give you, like, a perfect, like, amount of lives to get you through each game. And it's not, like, terrible to get more at all. Like, it's perfectly reasonable for you as a player to get a bunch of extra lives in the 2D Sonic games and not lose them too quickly. Like, really, the only moments that I would say would be unreasonable for, like, your current live count is, like, the Sonic 2, like, final boss. Like, the Death Egg Robot, that's gonna be tough no matter what. So playing that with, like, finite lives is, like, rough. I don't know. Lives as, like, a game design philosophy are not something that I'm super well equipped to talk about. Honestly, for the most part, I'd probably just rather games always have infinite lives. Because I feel like if you have infinite lives, you can just, like, easily afford, like, whatever difficulty you want. Because you don't have to worry about, like, game overs fucking you over. I mean, yeah, in a sense, they are. I understand they have some game design purpose. I don't think, like, games need to get rid of lives forever. But I don't care about them at all. I haven't played a video game that I felt was, like... Well, no, that's not true. There are some games that are enhanced by having lives, but a lot of, like... The newer you get in terms of games, the less important I feel like lives get. Because it really is like a lot of newer games just drown you in lives. Honestly shocked that Donkey Kong Country Returns was a hard enough video game where I do not feel like it being very generous with lives is like too much. Because no, actually you will eat up all those lives on your first go. I didn't even realize we were on Act 2, dude. I gotta be real. It's the same fucking boss again. Oh, but this one's harder, guys. Oh, shit. He got me that time. It's okay, I got a bunch of my rings back. We can afford to take a hit like that every now and then. Bro thinks he can compete with the fastest thing alive. Thinks this was your first Sonic game as a kid? It would have made you afraid about playing other Sonic games? Yeah, this was not my first Sonic game at all. My first Sonic game was one of the ones on GameCube. Although, if you ask me exactly which one, it's, like, hard to even say. It could literally be, like, Sonic Adventure 1 or 2 or Heroes, and I would have no idea. Because I got them all around, like, the same time when I was a kid. I definitely played Sonic Adventure 2 the most, which is funny because I'm a bigger Sonic Adventure 1 fan now. But I played the fuck out of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on GameCube. Easily, that's the one I put the most time into. I mean, it helped that it had, like, the really good Chow Garden. I mean, I think that anybody who had Sonic Adventure 2 would agree that the Chow Garden was genius. You talk to anybody about Sonic Adventure 2, and literally, no matter what their opinion is, they'll still agree that the Chow Garden is really good. Still surprised they haven't made a spin-off based on the Chow Gardens. I mean, they kinda did. They did, like, a mobile phone app a long time ago. Like, this was before smartphones, even. You had to, like, text a code or some shit to get this. There was, like, a Chow Garden mobile game at some point. Nice. The damage boost is crazy. Dude, you guys sent so many Teto songs in the Discord, and I might just have to listen to all of them, if I remember. I might forget after this stream, because we're still pretty early in. Oh, hi, Blaze. Aha! There you are! Oh, Sonic Tails! So, you're Sonic. Cream, be careful, come over here. Why? What are you trying to imply? Blaze, so that's your name. Yes, my name is Blaze the Cat. Who are you? Do you know anything about that other Eggman? It's none of your business. This is my responsibility, so I'll deal with it. Hey, that's not how it works around here. Space-time continuum tear has spread. Does it involve you? So, there is a relationship. I said this is my problem. Don't bother me. Oh, hey Blaze, wait! Sonic, Tails, I'll see you later! Looks like there's something odd here. Let's follow her, Sonic. Oh, I remember this being an evil level. It's a level in the sky because Dimps wanted you to have to deal with more bottomless pits. I know, like, Sonic Team has also said that they would want to bring back the Chow Garden at some point. And I think that really comes down to, at this point, whether or not they have enough dev time to do it. Which, you know how Sega can be with giving Sonic Team dev time. They're not good at it. Sonic Frontiers, like, coming out the way it did is, like, a fucking miracle. Because it seems like they were determined to not give them enough time on that game either. And they just happened to be able to twist enough arms to let them do it. Think Chow Garden would make a good mobile game? I feel like that is, like, the obvious thing. And again, they didn't make one back in the day before smartphones. They just haven't done it since for some reason. Why? I couldn't tell you. Me refusing to turn on screen gap because I don't want to have to adjust my settings in OBS again. Cool. They could make that shit into an idle game. They could. I don't know, they'd have to, like... I don't even think it could be an idle game, though, because it would be, like... Tamagotchi-esque. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. If it's a mobile game, more likely than not, it's gonna have shitty microtransactions. Unless it's, like, a weird, like... Apple Arcade thing. Like, Apple Arcade is probably the closest you'll get to, like, mobile games being, like, real games. I mean, they had Sonic Dream Team on that shit. I still haven't played that game because do I look like the kind of person who would own an Apple device? Man, I do think that, like, Sonic Rush is, like... like, imbuing me with, like, negative psychic energy. Oh, what the fuck is this? If I take one hit during this, do I just, like, die instantly? That seems like the thing to do. Okay, no. I survive. I live another day. So then I don't really give a fuck if I get the rings as long as I avoid the enemies. Not even the end of the level, damn. It's kind of crazy that on, like, mobile, I'm pretty sure you can just play, like, Sonic 1 and 2 for free. Like, I think if you look on, like, the iPhone store or the Google Play store, you could just, like, download those for free. You're, like, you're set. You can play, like, 2, like, great video games. Oh, shit. Okay, we can boost through the spikes. No! What the fuck? Why is he not clinging to the rail? Why are these gas prices so high, Wawa? Why? Fucker. Dude. Am I just supposed to take these rails slow? I'm genuinely so curious how the fuck I beat this game as a kid. Dude. Not having, like, money to spend on video games as a kid really does, like, make you, like, fucking get as much time out of the games you do own, no matter how, like, frustrating they can be. I beat Shrek 2 on GameCube, dude. I don't know if I would ever beat Shrek 2 on GameCube as an adult. Because it's like, dude, I have like a million other games I could play before I'd even have to consider, like, going down the well and playing Shrek 2. Yeah, Shrek 2 on GameCube. I own that game, I played it, and I beat it. It's like a co-op game, too. That shit is like 4-player co-op. You can have the whole family. Yeah, it's basically the movie in video game form. Are you, like, not familiar with, like, how a lot of licensed games went back in the day? Because that's kind of just how it'd be for the longest time. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, a lot of video games back in the day, if they were licensed games, they were usually just, like, made to tie in with a movie or, like, a show or whatever. And they would usually be, like, they had kind of a rough reputation because a lot of them would be rushed out the door. There are very few licensed games of that era that were considered top-notch. I mean, it's all good, it's all good. But there's a reason you don't hear a lot about licensed games from, like, the 2000s and stuff, because a lot of them are not very good. Some of them are even some of the worst video games ever made, like the shitty Aquaman game that's on GameCube. That game's pretty bad. Heard good things about the Kong Skull Island game. I thought there was, like, a really bad King Kong game that came out recently. Or not even recently, it was a few years ago. I don't know how new Skull Island is. You know what's crazy in terms of, like, new licensed games that people really like? Apparently I've heard that, like, the new RoboCop game that came out is, like, genuinely, like, really solid. I've heard nothing but praise about that game. Now, your mileage may vary. I don't know. I don't know if you should incorporate RoboCop into your political beliefs, but that's what I've heard. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if it's like... I don't know what it's like at all. I don't know if it's good that there's a RoboCop or not. I can't believe I made that jump. I literally, like... I got, like, a lump in my throat. I thought I was dead for sure. Wasn't the whole point of RoboCop that he exaggerates the issues of the police? I don't know, I didn't see the movie. But if that's true, then, like, yeah, that would be pretty, like... You could incorporate that into your political beliefs and be fine. The whole point of RoboCop is that he's a robot and a cop. He's a robot cop. Yeah, we're kind of lucky that we live in, like, a time where, like, video game licensed games are, like, generally, like, pretty solid a lot of the time. Like, there's just, like, a higher quantity of, like, actually good, like, licensed games now. And I mean, not that we don't get some, like, licensed crap every now and then. But, like... I mean, think about it. Some of the biggest video games ever are, like, the PS4 Spider-Man games. Those games are, like, fucking huge. Yeah, we kind of have learned from the past in a lot of ways. I think it mostly comes down to... I think that people realized that tying video games in with, like, a specific movie is, like, it's... You're kind of asking for it to be dead on arrival. Because usually that shit does not start production until, like, way too close to the movie coming out. But then it's like, oh, but we have to release it at the same time as the movie, otherwise people aren't going to want to play it. And that's not even true, because GoldenEye 007, one of the most influential games on the N64, came out, like, a couple years after GoldenEye the movie happened. So I don't know why the fuck everybody thought they couldn't take their time. We would have gotten a lot more good licensed games back in the day. If people fucking remembered. It's like the most obvious lesson you could learn from GoldenEye. Dude, imagine how evil this level would be if we didn't have infinite lives cheat on. Another fun movie tie-in, oddly enough, was the specific GBA version of Star Wars Episode 3. Interesting. I mean, people always liked the licensed LEGO games. LEGO Star Wars, LEGO Indiana Jones, that shit. That shit was always fire. Dude, I gotta be honest also, I think, like, Sonic Rush has been dealing enough negative psychic energy to me that, like, I just don't have it in me to play anything else after this. I think, actually, we're just gonna end the stream after I finish Sonic Rush. Whether or not that takes, like, 20 minutes or, like, 3 hours, Sonic Rush is like, I don't know. The vibes are like so bad. I would have thought that the Naganuma music would have saved it a little bit. I don't know, it's not. Something about it is just like, it's not right. It's okay. It's okay. I haven't decided if I'll stream tomorrow, but Thursday we will be playing FF7 Rebirth. I will be taking Friday off also because 1, Jen's gonna be over that day, and 2, I have another early shift at work the next day. But that means I could do like a little bit of an earlier stream on Saturday. Not that much earlier. It'd be around like 6 p.m. Maybe close to 7 if I'm really lazy. But I mean, I'm excited as fuck for FF7 Rebirth. That's like, I've been waiting for that shit for so long now. It's literally been like almost an entire year. I may be setting myself up to get disappointed again, but I don't care. Because I like Final Fantasy VII. Thank God I got a 1-up. Can you imagine what would happen if I didn't have that 1-up, guys? Dude, why the fuck is that segment so far away from the checkpoint? What the fuck are they thinking? Oh, brother. You know, this is gonna be tough to hear. I know for some of you, you're gonna be, like, really disappointed to hear this from me. I don't even think I actually like this soundtrack. I think, actually, the more I listen to this soundtrack, the more I'm like, I don't know about all this. I don't know if Naganuma has the sauce that I thought he did. I'm sure that's, like, blasphemy. But I'm just like, I don't know. It's not hitting for me. It's not hitting for me. But I might also just be mad at the game. I hate that that's like a minute away from the checkpoint, dude. It's literally so fucked up. This is an evil video game. What the fuck? Don't even think about it, dude. Oh, this is gonna be so much harder without the screens. Also, good night, V. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. I can't believe I got an A rank for that, considering that was the worst playthrough of any level that's ever happened. It's okay, Tails. I just get it back. Oh, I got stuck. Not a big fan of the government. Not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government. Not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government. What the fuck? Tell me that's not hitting him. Thank God. This is the Egg Hawk if it sucked. Oh, give me at least one ring. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. We go again. Oh, I can't jump when he gets me like that. So I just have to avoid getting in the middle no matter what. Because I can't damage boost out of that shit. Fucker. Oh. Come on, that was hitting him. There we go. I gotta do this shit, like, perfectly. Especially if I want to beat the boss in a fucking reasonable time frame. How the fuck is that not hitting him? Where the fuck is his hitbox if it's not the glowing fucking thing on his robot? I don't understand. Oh, don't even bullshit me, man. Don't even do no shit like that to me. Man, Eggman, the other one, really is more evil. Ah! Dude, you gotta do it so fast, too. I know that's the name of the game, you know, gotta go fast, etc., etc., but Jesus Christ, dude. Fucker. You disgust me. Give me a chance, dude. Give me a fucking chance. Do the rings really have to fly that far away? This is ridiculous, dude. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I was just supposed to know it was gonna go all the way over there. That doesn't matter that I'm almost there, because I'm gonna fucking die, dude. Cool. Cool. This is a really cool boss fight. I like it a lot. Dude, it's so tempting to literally just shut off this video game. I did not think that Sonic Rush was gonna make me feel this bad. I think I hate this game. What the fuck? You know, usually when I replay, like, old Sonic games, I come out of them a little more positive than I did the last time. I mean, it doesn't happen literally all the time. I think that Sonic in the Secret... I feel like I knew that Sonic in the Secret Rings was bad before I streamed that. But, like, in general, I don't know. I feel like for the most part, my opinion of, like, Sonic games usually just goes up. My opinion is, like, sinking lower and lower for this game. This is like Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on Game Gear. It's a deeply upsetting video game. Made by, like, evil people. Keep doing this. No, I wanted you to keep doing that, so... At least I still have one ring. I know, Tails, I know. We're almost done. It'll be over soon. I love you. I love this nation. God bless these great United States. Goodbye. Oh my fucking god, dude. Doing okay, we're doing okay. Oh, he's doing this shit already. This shit just wastes my damn time. Hurts my thumbs. Okay. Lock in. Lock in. Don't get, like, mad. Just lock the fuck in. See, this is PB. This is the best we've done. 13 rings when we get to this. Come on, attack me. Do it again. Oh, thank God. Dude, this fight is ass. Wait, the other Eggman. Time-space continuum tear has grown larger. What should we do, Sonic? Sonic! Amy? Cat got your tongue, Sonic? Still, I'm so glad you came to see me. Well, he's doing the limp wrist, too. Gay boy. What are you trying to say, Sonic? Nothing. Sonic, why don't we ask Amy about Eggman and Blaze? Sure. Amy, have you seen Eggman or a cat girl named Blaze? A girl? Please tell me what Sonic needs from this cat girl. Okay. Tails, you better help me out here. The joke of Amy is that she has a crush on Sonic. That's the joke. I hope you enjoy the joke. Oh, okay. Okay, so now I understand. I saw her. What? She just came this way with Cream. You should have told us earlier. You're so mean, Sonic. Sorry, Amy. We'll see you later, okay? This is Zone 7 Deadline. Oh, I'm feeling dead, alright. Listen, I am sorry to anybody who's watching me stream this and is sad that I don't enjoy Sonic Rush. If you enjoy Sonic Rush, if this is like an all-time fave for you, you know, it's what I always say, like, don't let me take that away from you. I just, you know, I gotta be honest with my personal feelings about the whole situation, which is that I cannot wait for this game to be over. Although, so far I'm having more fun with this final level than I have the past few levels. Am I, like, crazy also, or does this song, like... where does the hot sample come from? Because whenever I hear the hot sample in this game, I think of the fucking song that's like, you know the one that's like, feeling hot, hot, hot. But I'm like, that can't be what Naganuma used the sample for, right? But it sounds so much like it. I don't know, playing through this level is calming. This is having a calming effect on me. I think that the last level might have just been really bad. But they're bringing it back. They're bringing me back. I'm back from this game is complete ass to this game is mid. Which, you know, I can live with. Uh-oh. Well, if that segment is really far away from the checkpoint, I might go back to this game as ass. Oh no! Damn. It's not that far away. At least it doesn't feel that far away. And it's like, at the very least, it doesn't seem like the segment before it is very taxing. Uh-oh. Yeah, it is tragic every time Sonic gets killed by the fuck you lasers. I don't know. The fact that this is the final level and it's, like, less evil than the last one is a little crazy. Why the fuck was that last level like that? What were they cooking at Dimps? Damn, that went kind of smooth. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to boost. I think the thing that probably feels like the weirdest about this game is that just, like, I'm so not used to how this game does boost over, like, the 3D boost formula games. It's, like, different in a way that's, like, completely throwing me off. It's, like, fucking with my muscle memory of how boost should work. And, I mean, that's not this game's fault. This was, like, the first game that really had the boost mechanic. And, I mean, the fact that this game was so popular with the boost mechanic that it just became basically what Sonic's 3D identity is now. This game has more of a legacy in the overall Sonic series than Sonic 06. Yeah, I got Infinite Lives to work. We've been working with that for a while. It was really just for that one boss fight that we didn't have it. Dude, this level is way better than the last one, though. Holy shit. This might be better than, like, most of the levels in this game. This level is, like, cool. I'm, like, playing this, and I'm like, wait, have I just been really mean to Sonic Rush because I was, like, kind of grumpy about, like, the live situation? I might have been. I mean, the live situation is still kind of dire. Do not get me wrong. But having that solved is making me, like, I don't know. It's kind of good. I apologize, Sonic Rush. I wasn't really familiar with your game. And you know what? I apologize to you as well, Naganuma. Because I think that last level made me, like, way too mad. And I misdirected my anger at your soundtrack. Although I do not think it's a masterpiece soundtrack. It's not one of my favorite Sonic soundtracks by a long shot. But it's unique. It's cool. Ow. Oh man, that set me back so far. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no, it's coming back to me. Nah, we're not there yet. This is fine. Come on, kick it, Sonic. Why did it come back? There we go. Damn, you get a lot of rings in this stage, too. So I feel like the live situation is, like, kind of fine. Damn, this is a long time to not go with a checkpoint. It's almost 2 minutes of the stage. There we go. Ooh. This fucker again. They gotta introduce, like, a more fucked up version of that guy. I'm still fighting the same guy from Act 3. Or World 3, rather. Oh. Well, that's Sammy Bear. Anti-grav always, like, fucks me up a little bit. I think this game handles it, like, pretty okay, but it's slightly fucked up. I wish I didn't have to redo this enemy segment again. Oh, I wish I didn't have to do this guy when I have no rings. Wait. I want to suck up all the rings. I have no reason to with infinite lives, but I want to. I feel a primal urge inside me. Alright, you have to understand. Dude, that level was kind of good. Dude, no, wait, that was a fun level. That's definitely, like, better than the past 3 worlds have been. Now, let's see if the boss is like that at all. We won't let you get away this time, the other Eggman. I don't have time to chat with you right now. Come to think of it, I can just take your time. Blaze? Long time no see. The other Eggman. Oh, Blaze, my dear. I didn't expect to see you in this world. It seems Eggman has made a mistake. So you guided Eggman to our world. Ha ha ha. It's best to get someone else to do the dirty work. I've been waiting for him to return with the gems. I couldn't care less about what happens to our world. I'll destroy you. That's pretty harsh. He's my opponent. Go away. No can do. There's a few things I owe him as well. I said I would resolve this on my own. I must protect my world, and I don't need anyone's help. Hey, chill for a second. You're way too tense. Why are you still here, if you won't leave? Hey, are you gonna fight me? Hahaha, this world is so entertaining. I think I'm going to like it here. Eggman's in the background, just get him. Oh my god, do I very clearly remember this battle theme? This shit is burned into my brain, dude. This is probably not the first song that most people would associate with this game, but for some reason, it's like the song I remember. Oh, she is not slowing down for shit. This cat is fucked up, bruh. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? What am I... At a certain point, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Dude, I probably remember this so well because this is like a boss fight where you're not doing as much like waiting around. You're like very active in this fight. And it also seems hard. Damn. Blaze is fucked up. Love the idea of supportive Tails, but he talks so frequently. Hey, don't disrespect my buddy, alright? That's my goat, right there. That's my 8-year-old goat right there. Does it make you lose it if you were younger? I'm the exact level of maturity you need to understand Tails and Sonic Rush. Dude, when you get her down to her last 2 hit points, she's so hard to hit. Oh shit. What's happening now? Stop it! This isn't gonna change anything! What do you know? The responsibility is mine to bear alone. I have to do this by myself. Carrying the entire world on your shoulders? Enough! These colorful animals have so much beef with each other. Oh! That's just what high schoolers are like? Wait, true? Oh my god, dude! It feels like I'm not making much headway at all. Never mind, we're good. Jesus Christ. Wait, why did he die? Can you stand up? I must save the Soul Emeralds. I must. A bit overzealous, aren't we? But it seems like she's had a rough past. Listen, don't bite off more than you can chew. And be yourself. Please. Perhaps you're right. I can rely on friends if I let myself. Great! I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. It's nice to meet you. I'm Blaze. It's nice to meet you, too. There is a Sonic meme that uses the ending of that fight. That is true. Man, things sure are looking depressing lately. Led by the Soul Emeralds, my world has begun to enter yours. What will happen to our 2 worlds? I don't know. But I don't think our worlds can't coexist like this. Eventually, everything will disappear. No, that can't be! We've got to come up with a solution fast. Eggman and the other Eggman. The 2 Eggheads, right? Blaze, you stay here. In your condition, you... But... Okay, then. Leave it to me. Yes, I'll rely on you. Please. Smart thinking. Okay, let's go, Tails. Got it, Sonic. Oh, wait, do I need the emeralds for this? I don't know if there is a cheat code for getting all the emeralds, though. There's cheat codes for getting all the stages unlocked. So we might just do that after we do this, if there is, like, a final thing after. Okay. See, this song I remember too, which makes me think I spent way too much time trying to complete this game. Oh, cool. That's an insta-kill. I can see why I would remember this song now. Guys, I got a bad feeling about this. This ain't no Death Egg robot, I'll tell you that. Cool. I'm really happy about this. Oh, dude. Why is there an insta-kill move? Because Dimps is fucking demonic. Dimps are evil. They're evil developers. Okay, I think that's what we have to do, like, every time we think he's gonna do that. Now, does he have any more instant kills? I can't be too sure. I feel like this could be an insta-kill, him, like, shaking you off, but I'm not 100% on that. Fuck. Okay, it's not an instant kill. Surprisingly, not an instant kill. Now. The evil fuck you laser, holy shit! Jesus Christ! Oh my god, dude. No! No, my ring! My ring! My ring! No! What the fuck? This really is an evil fight. There's instant kills and evil fuck you lasers. I can see why I would remember this song now. Man, maybe this is like... I don't know, there are other instant kills, but this might be the game that makes people think of Sonic Rush bosses as, like, being insta-kill guys. Oh, I fucked up already. We've been having some, like, insane Morgan torture episodes recently. Doing this immediately after doing Tiki Tong is, like, crazy. Logging into the Morgan will BRB stream and being like, is this, please no more torture porn episodes. I mean, listen, every now and then, I do have to be tortured live on Twitch.tv. Sometimes it just happens when we least expect it. Like, nobody would have expected Sonic Rush to be a Morgan torture porn episode. I don't know, we could set a new record for times I've been tortured on stream in a year. I mean, I feel like having 2 torture moments in January, we're on a good pace already. We're about to, like, break a record. Fuck you, it's January. It is fuck you, it's January. I could torture myself by going to see a bad movie in theaters. I could see the Red One movie, whatever the fuck that one was, the badass Santa Claus movie that's not very good. Okay, I understand that the explosions are delayed after the laser. What the fuck? Fuck you! HP bar is kind of really sucks. Yeah. Yeah. I have to hit him 8 times. This has to be one of the hardest things they've made me do in one of these fucking games. I don't know, like, Sonic Superstars had some, like, fucked up hard fights, but it also controls, like, a dream, so I didn't mind it so much. Naganuma, take me home. Fuck. Aw, oh, dude, the fact that crouching can put you into a spin dash is so bad. Like, having to crouch when the down button is also, like, you know, a separate move is just, it sucks. And now I'm down to 3 rangs. Dude. Do I have the patience for this shit? I don't know if I do. Hold on. Let me see if this worked. It did not work. You were the best. I tried to put on a code that makes you invincible. No, we're gonna have to do this the good old-fashioned way. It really is crazy that they expect you to get 8 hits on this guy. 8 fucking hits. The fucking instant kill, too. Jesus Christ. I'm, like, locking in. It's really cool when the rings randomly spread out like that, so you can't even, like, hope to, like, bring them back. That always makes me really happy when it happens. It's especially cool when the rings, like, go up so high that they, like, go through the skybox because they're so high up. That's always, like, really cool. Really appreciated feature of Sonic Rush. This game almost got saved by how good Deadline is. Deadline was almost a good enough level for me to, like, consider not putting this game low. I really think this robot fight is so bad, though. Keep those 2 rings, if I can. I like that this part of the robot has the Zavok color scheme. When they were making Sonic Lost World, they looked at this game to try and get some inspiration. Man. Maybe if I reset, it'll let me be invincible. No. I literally don't think I have the patience for this. This final boss fucking sucks. I don't understand. I don't understand why the invincibility is not kicking in. Maybe I could turn on max rings? Well, no, because I'd still have to deal with the fucking instant kills. I'd still have to contend with that. Dude, there's, like, no easy way out of this. This is really fun. I'm really glad my rings fly wildly around. I don't know if I have it in me, man. I don't think I have it in me. I don't think I can reasonably make myself finish Sonic Rush. Which is crazy because I could beat this game as a kid. But as an adult, I just literally don't have the patience for this. I have to save state. I think that's what I have to do, is like literally after every hit, I just save state. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to do this. Man, you know, Jen, when you said, like, oh lol, this game was made by the Sonic 4 devs, I went to bat a little bit for Dimps, and I was like, oh, but they've made good games before. And it seems like me playing the rest of Sonic Rush was determined to make me have to reconsider my position. Okay. I'm gonna be really upset if this is the run I get it when I'm doing all these save states in the middle of it. Just so we're all aware. There's no fucking way. Dude, please tell me I'm gonna have to load one of these save states eventually. If this is the run I get it, after I'm like, I don't think I can do this shit. Okay, what the fuck is this? See? Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you justified my decision to save Scum. Dude, what the fuck, though? What the fuck? Oh, I didn't do it this time. It's a bit much for a final boss on the DS. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to do the rest of this fight damageless. But also, like, I don't know, I don't feel like doing all that again. Just for one ring. How the fuck are we getting past this attack, though? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. You're fucking kidding me. My depth perception wasn't made for this! What is this fucking 3DS ass gimmick? I'm going to pass out. What the fuck? Oh my god, why the fuck did it save state? I was hovering over the load state. I was fucking overed. Ugh. I don't like this game. Oh, wait. I'm not happy. I'm not a happy camper right now. The longer I do this boss fight, the more little Beepo's misery is increasing. My ass isn't even doing the supersonic fight, if there is one. Like, it's gonna tell me, bad end, you fucked up, buddy, and I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, I did, brother. At this point, I might as well just load. Oh, dude. I'm not doing this damageless, dude. Go fuck yourself. This is an endurance, man. I'm starting to wonder if I ever did actually beat this as a kid. Because if this is this hard to me now as an adult, I'm like, how the fuck was kid me gonna be able to beat this game? Like, can you imagine a little fucking kid beating this game? Because I can't. That would have to be, like, the most insane gamer that a little kid has ever been. I hate that attack in particular. I literally think that attack is an agent of the devil. And listen, I know a little bit about that guy, given I got the pentagram on me. Why is this an easier version of the laser attack? I don't see how the fuck I would be able to do this with one hit left. I guess if he did that attack, that might actually be fine. Whatever, though. Whatever. Why? I hate the ring! Why does it bounce like that? I'm gonna be honest, I feel like doing another save state here. Yeah, no, you're not getting away from that, motherfucker. Don't even try me, bro. Don't even fucking try me. In an eventual universe that I am creating, you will be destroyed. You will boil. He will be boiled. This fucking attack again. Oh, it's a different variant. Guys, it's different this time. This shit is dumb as fuck. That shit is literally dumb as fuck. Eggman, the words I would say to you if you were real, I wouldn't actually say anything to you. I would literally just grab you by the face and, like, drag you through the dirt. You infuriate me to no end. And I literally, like, I need to rot in hell so I can see you rot in hell along with me. This is fucking stupid. And I have to do it again? With one ring. And the one ring has the most annoying physics ever. Dude, I haven't felt this much rage in a very long time. This is pissing me off to a degree that I didn't think was possible for me to feel anymore. Oh no, Sonic! It's always near the end. Oh my god, dude, this is gonna make me fucking cry. What the fuck? Who has suffered more, the United States troops or Morgan playing the final boss of Sonic Rush? I literally think whoever designed this boss fight should go to hell. I'm sorry, I usually don't call out game designers like that. And I don't actually believe it in my heart, but in my gut right now, I'm like, I kinda need you to go to hell. Just to make me feel a little better. Oh my god, I'm doing a save state right now, because if I have to do that attack again, I'm literally going to pass out. If he does that attack again during the last hit, I'm gonna be really mad. Pouring one out for me. Here lies Morgan. Cut down in her prime. Okay, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. But I'm balling in a different save state, just in case. I know, Tails. I know it deep in my soul. What's happening? I'll crush you, Sonic! Okay. Fakest last hit ever. That was easy. Sonic, good job. What is this song? What's the matter? Nothing. Hey, Sonic, I think you'd better split now. Amy? What the fuck is this song? This does not sound like a Sonic song at all. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's the Sonic Advance sprites. That's cute. Okay, that was Sonic Rush. Well, since we're all gonna die, I have one more secret I must share with you. I did not care for Sonic Rush. Didn't like it. Okay. There are things to like about this game. I think when this game is good, it's pretty damn good. It's like easily on par with like Sonic Advance 1. It's way more intently frustrating though. Like, I don't know, I feel like even like Sonic Advance 2, which I did not really jive with at all, was like much less frustrating. And it really is, a lot of it is like the bosses are so bad. And like, you know, people compare Sonic Superstars bosses to, like, this game a lot. The big difference for me is, like, I mentioned it earlier, it really is that, like, Sonic Superstars just feels better to control. Like, it's not even that this game controls terribly, but, like, it's really fucking hard to beat the fluidity of, like, you know, classic Sonic in the Mania engine. Like, that's a tough ask. This game was never gonna be that. None of the advanced games feel like that good. Not that they don't feel good at all, but they're not like Sonic Mania level, you know? It's a shame, because again, this is a game that I have like a bit of nostalgia for, and I remember like being like really cool, and just like, I don't know, it's not clicking. It does not click for me. But I mean, again, like, it was a desperate time in 2005. You know what other game dropped this year? Shadow the Hedgehog. Which, granted, I probably enjoy Shadow the Hedgehog more. Would I say that Shadow the Hedgehog is a better game than this? No. No, I'm not that dumb. Alright? I think I would rather play Shadow the Hedgehog, but that does not mean I think Shadow the Hedgehog is the better game. I think this game has, like, good parts of it. I think the bosses are a really big low point, and there's a few levels in here that are just not great. And now it's gonna give us the screen. Collect all the Chaos Emeralds. No, I won't. Hey, no, I won't. What is this, like, fucking dire sound effects they're playing? Yeah, I didn't care for it. In fact, can I get on the tier maker? Okay, leave Soul Bad Guy. Where is it? Where is Sonic Rush? Sonic Rush? It's definitely not the worst one. It's going in though. I don't know, it's better than both of these, I think. I don't know. Actually, no. I don't think it's better than Advance 2. I didn't really care for Advance. I think it's better than Sonic 2 8-bit, though. Sonic 2 8-bit is a uniquely upsetting video game. They're, like, you know, I would say this is worse. But, like, Sonic 2 is upsetting. It, like, makes me sad. I don't know. I don't know. Didn't like it. Well, that is gonna be it. Oh, Buck, you're not supposed to play yet, brother. Not yet. Not yet. You're too late? Yeah, you missed it. I didn't care for Sonic Rush. I didn't care for it at all. And it's sad that this happened. Let's do a raid on Rox. Rox is playing Sonic Lost World. So if you enjoyed watching me get upset at Sonic Rush, you could watch Rox maybe get upset at Sonic Lost World. Or maybe she likes it. Maybe she thinks it's good. I don't know. Could be. What's the raid phrase? There's no raid phrase. I'm literally... I don't want to think about, like, anything right now. Because I played Sonic Rush and I didn't like it. And it, like, shattered my, like, childhood expectations. You know, it's one of those things where, like, sometimes you get older and you realize that, Sonic Rush is not very good. And you don't like it. Yeah, go watch Rox play Sonic Lost World. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'll have to recover from playing Sonic Rush. We'll see. We'll see. If not, Thursday, we'll be back with FF7 Rebirth. I hope you look forward to that. I've been kind of liking the pace we've been going with at streams. I feel like 3 to 4 times a week is like the perfect sweet spot. It doesn't feel like too much, but it doesn't feel like too little either. I think it's like 3 to 4 days a week is like the ideal. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Take care. Hold on. I accidentally didn't start the raid until now. Whoopsie. Oh, whoopsie. Alright, now you will be going over there soon. Good night, everybody.
There, don't smile because it happened. Cry because it's over!